Welcome to Forse, the full online recruiting and scouting evolution. Forse is a brand new online system that can be used by players, coaches, and scouts at any level, as well as parents and fans. In the next few minutes, you will discover what Forse is, how it works, and most importantly, how it can help you. For players, what if you could get every coach and scout at every level to take a serious look at you? What if they saw all the talent you have and knew everything you could do as a player? What if you could be on everyone's scouting list and have every coach and scout watch you every game you play? No matter what level you're at or where you're playing, Forse will give you all these things and much more. For coaches, imagine being able to find players with the exact skills you need to build a powerful team with strength at every position. What if you could do all this in a matter of seconds with only a few clicks of a button? Well, now you can. And Forse is the only place where you can showcase all your strengths as a coach to parents, players, and teams at every level, 24 hours a day. For scouts, imagine seeing more players, getting a better look at them, and getting the most in-depth information while spending a fraction of the time, energy, and money you are now. What if you could scout every player, every game they play, and get instant updates on them 24 hours a day, all season long? With Forse, you have the power to do all these things quickly and easily. For parents, what if you knew that everyone was always seeing all of your kids' skill and talent? With Forse, you will always have the peace of mind knowing that your kid is getting the attention they deserve every game they play. Now that you've been given a quick overview, let's show you how easy Forse is to use and how quickly you can get it working for you. First, let's look at the Forse Player Finder. The Player Finder is a search tool designed specifically for your sport, so you can be found by anyone, anytime, in a matter of seconds. Remember, all coaches and scouts everywhere have the same problem. They can't be at every game at once and get a good look at every player. Just think, right now there are teams looking for players with the strengths and skills that you have, but they need a way to find you and get a look at you. Well, now they can. The Player Finder has up to 17 different search options that will get you pinpointed in a matter of seconds. Now, instead of being lost among the thousands of other players out there, everyone has a way to find you, and they will. To give you a few examples, the playing style option lets you find players with the exact skills that you're looking for. Whether you're a baseball player who is a contact hitter and gets on base, or a basketball guard that can attack and penetrate, now with the click of a button, anyone can find you based on your strengths and what you do well. The team option allows you to find any team anywhere. Just imagine, before any game you play, a coach or scout can select your team, take a look at each player and see their strengths, so they know exactly what to look for when they watch you. The league conference option is another powerful tool. Just think, there are players in your league that are getting scouted all the time. Now, anyone can select your specific league and easily scout every player in it, including you. With so many different search options, you can customize your search to make it as big or as specific as you'd like. The Player Finder will give you opportunities you've never had, and since it can be used at any time, you can catch anyone's eye 24 hours a day. Next is the search results section. After using the Player Finder, players are displayed giving all of their most important information, like position, playing style, level, height, weight, their up-to-date stats, and more. Anyone can then click the sort feature and sort through any of these statistics. For example, if you wanted to see the tallest player in your search results, simply choose to sort by height. Now, with everyone being able to quickly sort through your information, you can grab the attention of a coach or scout for so many different reasons. It could be your playing style, your size, the league you're in, the level you play at, or any of your statistics. Forse also lets you compare players. Simply click the box beside the players you'd like to see, then click the compare button. The selected players will be listed side by side, so you can compare them based on their attributes and statistics. The team database is a feature that can only be found on Forse. The remarkable power of the team database is that you can find any team, league or organization, the level they play at, as well as the state, province, and country where they are located, all in a matter of seconds. Simply enter the name of any team, league, organization, level, province or state, or the country that you would like to see into the search box, and all the associated teams will be displayed. Once your search is performed, you can sort the results by any of the categories in the drop-down menu. By using the team database, you can find any team quickly and easily at any time. Whether you're a player or a coach, the Forse profile page is your way to show everyone exactly what you want them to know about you. It gives you all the tools you need to showcase everything about yourself in a simple way that's easy to view. Your profile consists of several different sections, including stats, my picks, my video, accomplishments, personal, and references. The game log, game recap, and watch list sections are the most important tools in your profile and will be looked at in more detail later on. The About Me section is your way to tell everyone, in your own words, the type of player you are and what your greatest strengths and skills are. Your Next Game section lets you input your upcoming games and list the date, time, location, and opponent you're playing against so that coaches and scouts know when and where your next game is. All coaches that sign up and make a profile with Forse have the option of hiding their profile or making it viewable to users. If you're a coach that is looking to move up in your career or attract top players, then leaving your Forse profile viewable will allow you to showcase your coaching strengths, philosophies, and your ability to prepare players for the next level, to parents, players, and organizations everywhere. For players, the Forse profile allows you to tell everyone all your accomplishments, everything that sets you apart from other players, and anything you normally wouldn't get the chance to tell a coach or scout. In your video section, you can upload as much video as you want by simply copying and pasting the embed code in the video box. Use this feature to your advantage. Upload as much video as you can. If you're training, at practice, displaying any of your skill or strength, or showing any highlights, let everyone see it. You never know who might be watching and what they might be looking for. Just think, with your Forse profile, you'll never have to worry again about the wrong things being said about you, about not being promoted, or that you have no way to tell a coach or scout what you can do as a player. Remember, when someone views your profile page, all eyes are on you. So ask yourself, what do you want people to know about you? And what do you want them to see? Keep your Forse profile up to date so you can be sure that everyone is always seeing the right things about you and always seeing your best. Forse is proud to introduce the Game Log and Game Recap, two amazing features that you can only find here. Let's start with the Game Log. No matter what level you're at, the Game Log is a great way to keep track of your stats on a game-by-game basis. Using the Game Log is easy and only takes a few seconds. In the Game Log section of your profile, simply click Add Game Log to input your stats. After completing a Game Log, each one will be saved in the Game Log section and your overall stats will be updated in your Stats section. Now anyone has the ability to see your stats on a game-by-game basis. The Game Recap is one of the most important tools you will ever use, and here's why. Since coaches and scouts can't be at every game, they usually check your stats to see how you performed, but stats alone can never show how well you played. Now, using the Game Recap, you have the chance to tell everyone exactly what you did well in every game you play. Here's how it works. In your Game Log section, find the Recap heading and click Add beside the game you'd like to write a recap for. Here, you can input anything you'd like to say about how you played. Imagine if you're a quarterback and you just played a game where you completed 18 of 26 passes and threw 1 touchdown. Would you rather have everyone just look at your stat line and know nothing else about what you did in the game? Or would you like them to look at your game recap and know that with 2 minutes left in the game, you marched your team down the field, completed 7 straight passes, and with 4 seconds left, threw the game-winning touchdown? Think about it. Wouldn't you like everyone to see more than what your stats are showing? If you're a player that doesn't put up big numbers, or all of your talent doesn't always show up on a stat sheet, then you're probably not getting the attention you deserve. What makes the Game Recap even more powerful is that you can add video to all of your games by simply copying and pasting the embed code in the video box. This means that you have your own personal highlight center for every game you play, and you can show everyone your skills and strengths that can't be seen on a stat sheet. Just imagine, now anyone can scout you every game and always see your best without ever having to see you play in person. Remember, you have more talent than what's showing in your stats. Use the game recap and make sure everyone always sees that talent. The watch list is another amazing feature that Forse offers. Anyone that creates a profile on Forse will have access to their own watch list. This allows you to start watching any player you want and then get instant updates and notifications on every one of those players. Here's how it works. Simply click the Add to My Watch List button on the profile page of any player you'd like to start watching, and that player will then be added to your watch list. To access your watch list, just click the My Watch List link and all the players you are following will be displayed. Once someone starts watching you, anytime any update is made on your profile, whether it's a new video, new pictures, any accomplishment, or a new game log or game recap, they will receive those updates instantly. The watch list section was designed specifically to allow anyone watching you to get your updates separately from all other players. At the click of a button, anyone can see all of your specific updates and then view them right away. Just imagine what the watch list can do to help you. Now, when you catch the eye of a coach or scout, with one click of a button, they can start following you and get instant notifications on everything you do and anything you want them to know. Now you can actually be scouted 24 hours a day, every day. Just think, after every game you play, you can update your game log and game recap and attach video. Now anyone watching you will find out how well you played within seconds. It's what Forse likes to call instant scouting. And remember, the watch list isn't just a tool that can be used by coaches and scouts. Players can use it to follow other players and keep up to date on what's going on in their season. The watch list is also great for family members and friends who can't always be at your games. Now people can see all the great plays you make and watch all of your game highlights at any time without ever having to see you play. All they have to do is quickly check their watch list and find out your latest updates. Now that you've seen some of the main features of Forse, it's time to get it working for you. There are opportunities Forse will give you that you can't get anywhere else. Right now, players are making highlight videos and uploading them all over the internet, with the hope that a coach or scout will stumble on it and notice the talent they have. Everyone knows that today, scouting is no longer only being done at games. Coaches and scouts are trying to use the internet to find more players and get a better look at them. But they need a way to find you among the thousands of other players and highlight videos out there. The amazing power of Forse is that you can be found, scouted, and followed 24 hours a day by anyone, anytime, at the click of a button. No matter what age you are or what level you're at some point in your career, a coach or scout will want to know what you will bring to their team and why they should sign you. They'll look at your accomplishments, your stats, they'll want to know the kind of player you are, and they'll want to see the strengths and talent you have. Ask yourself, if you have the game of your life, or you make an unbelievable play, do you want those things to go unnoticed? Or do you want everyone to know about them and be able to see them? Forse lets you keep a resume of all these things every season you play, so when the time comes that you need to make the right impression, everyone will see the player you really are. Give yourself every advantage and opportunity possible. Sign up with Forse today. It's easy to use, it's free, and it will change your career forever.